Well, hello there, YouTube. Yes, it has been like upwards of 6 months since I've made a video, but I felt like making a video, so I am making a video. And yeah, I don't really have any type of excuse as to why I've been gone. I know I made an update video saying I'm gonna be back soon, and then I was like, it's still like 2 months later, and then here I am. But I am making a video, okay? Okay. And it's gonna be a little bit different than my normal videos. I'm branching out, trying to get a broader audience. So, if you guys don't like these types of videos, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be filming a book haul, as you can tell from the title, above or down below or wherever the hell it's hiding in this little box. So, let's just give a big overview. Look at this. I bought 6 books this month. And I know this is probably like puny compared to what other booktubers buy or whatever the hell you call them. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love them. I've just gotten back into books and I'm super excited about it and I want to share it with people. And I don't only have like one friend that's into books. So anyway, I'm going to get into it. I'm rambling like I always do. My first book that I bought this month is called Never Fade. This is a series by Alexandra Bracken. It is the Darkest Mind series. It's about a dystopian future. These kids in this book remind me a lot of the X-Men. The story is nothing like X-Men, but they have like special powers that were mutated from a disease that children only got, and a lot of kids died, but the ones that survived ended up having some pretty cool talents. So I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of X-Men. There are points, and I'm about almost done with this book, there are points in this book where I'm like, I'm just forcing myself to read through it. It is, I don't know how to explain it really, but I mean it's a good story, it's a good book. There are definitely chapters and points where I am just reading and reading and reading because it's so good. And there are slow parts, but it's like that with any book, really. But I would definitely recommend this, especially for younger readers. It is a great young adult dystopian book. The next book I'm going to talk about is called Eon, and this is also in a series. Iona is next, I guess. That's what it says on the back. I think there might be a third. I'm not sure. But just from the synopsis I've read and what I've heard other people talk about, that this is about a girl who is disguising herself as a boy because she has a dragon magic, and females aren't allowed to use dragon magic, so she has to pretend that she is a boy in order to use it. I'm pretty excited to start reading this. I love dragons. This cover is so pretty. Look at that beautiful dragon on there. I'm just excited to start reading this. I know I'm way behind on what everybody else is reading. The next book I have read before, and it is called Speak, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard this before. My cat is coming way too close to my camera for comfort. I was made to read this in, I think, maybe 7th or 8th grade. It's about a high school girl, I believe, if I'm remembering from my 8th grade years right. Would you stop sniffing my camera? Cat. No. Anyway. Who she doesn't I think she goes to a new school. She doesn't really fit in very well, and these popular kids start to hang out with her, and it ends up not being a good situation for her. They really aren't friends with her. They're not real friends. But it's a really good read. It's only about 200 pages long. I would suggest it to anyone. It is a very powerful book. There is a lot of, I don't know how to say it unless you, I don't want to give away the story, but it's kind of dark. So just so you're aware, it is a young adult book. I was put to read it in 7th grade, so I guess, I mean, it's okay. My school made me read it, so should be okay for kids. The next book I'm super excited about because I got a lot of these books I got on sale at my local bookstore called Hastings. It's not really a local bookstore local to me. I believe that it's not a chain. I don't think there's any more of them, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. Anyway, I got the book The Diviners, and on the back it says it is a book that is $19.99. You cannot see that at all. I understand that. I got this book for $6. Paperback, hardback. What am I talking about? Look at this beautiful cover. I can't talk today. But this is about a girl who has some special ability. It is actually not a dystopian book. It is set in the Roaring 20s. She's kind of forced to hide her powers until she can't hide them anymore because she has to help people or something. I don't know. I've not read it yet. I've heard great things about it, and I'm super excited to start reading it, and I love the cover. It feels nice in my hands. I like the plain cover. It's so pretty. So pretty! Next book I have is called Cinder, and I'm sure if you are a booktuber, YouTuber that reads books, that's what that is. I guess that was probably self-explanatory. But if you read books and you're into young adult dystopian novels, I'm sure everyone has already read this. I am kind of late on the bus because I just got back into reading. This is just a great, great book. I've heard, at least. I really don't know. But that's what everyone's been saying, at least. It's about a cyborg android girl, I think. You can tell by the cover. It's a really cool cover, and it's a shorter book, which I think it's only like 400 pages or so long, which might seem long to some people, but to me that's pretty short compared to like this book I'm going to be reading, you know what I mean. But I'm excited to start that series. I believe there's going to be 4 in it. What do you call that? A quadrilogy? I don't know. I think there's going to be 4 books. And the last book I got is called The Assassin's Blade. This is such a pretty, beautiful blue color, and purple, my favorite colors, all in this. It's so beautiful. This is a collection of novellas from the Throne of Glass series. I believe that these are prequels, because I've not actually read Throne of Glass yet, or Crown of Midnight. I am planning on it, so hopefully, is this okay for me to read before I read Throne of Glass, or am I going to be throwing myself off? Let me know. I'm not going to be starting this one immediately. I have a lot of different books to read, so this is probably going to be at the end of my list. Sorry. But that is all my 6 books. Let me see if I can pick them up for you. Ooh, I'm so white looking. Alright, those are all the books I got. Aren't they beautiful? I need to get a bookshelf soon because I don't have a bookshelf. They're kind of just, let me see if I can take you and show you what's happening over here. If I can carry all these books. Ugh! There we go. This isn't awkward at all. My books that I have currently reading, well actually these are all the ones that are already down here, I've already read, are just in this like chair down here. Really ghetto. Oh no! My books, they're falling. This is just such a failure. Anyhow, yes, I need to get a bookshelf soon because, as you can see, right now this is my storage of my books, and I don't have that very many. My fiance, he actually reads a lot too. That's what we got up there. There are a couple of my books up there. I have some Twilight books up there that I read because I've read Twilight like every other teenage girl in the world. But that's it. I hope you are okay with me opening up the my YouTube to other types of genres, I guess. Gonna be making a lot of different videos. Next video I have coming is more than likely going to be a Vox box unboxing, which is kind of like a beauty box. I believe the university box is coming. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later, hopefully. Bye.